Hi, this is Rob from Rob's Traditional Creations. Today we're going to try to start our fire with a bow drill. I've been doing this a little bit on and off since the spring. It's August right now, and I got a little out of practice, so I'm going to try to do it again. Been collecting stuff all day long to do this. Early this morning I went out and collected some inner tree bark. Got it out in the sun, dried it out, and pulled it apart to make a nice bird's nest. It's probably from a tulip poplar, but I'm not sure 100%. Collected some birch bark. I went on a hike with the kids and we collected a bunch off some trees that we found. I also have some wood shavings. The tree that I got the bark off of for the bird's nest became a little project while everybody was inside the cabin. I just started carving a little knife for decoration only. Once I get it smoothed out and sanded down, I'll probably put some oil on it or something. So we also collected some very, very small pieces of pine. I got a whole bunch of them on our hike, and I've got those piled there. I've got everything piled and ready to go right where I need it, and I'm going to try to do the bow drill right here. I've already burned in a hole. I already started to burn in the hole, and I cut in the notch, and you can see the notch is flared out towards the bottom. This gives it a little more oxygen coming in from underneath. I found that it helps with the ignition of the ember. I pulled all the grass away because the grass can even suck some of the heat out of what you're trying to do just with its wetness. I got a little piece of dried bark that I'm going to put down to collect the coal. I like to get my foot pretty close and then get my other knee behind me. You want to stay in a perfect line with this. There's a lot of different variables on the bow drill, and I'm not going to go into all of them here. You can find them on a lot of other videos. There's the size of the spindle, there's downward pressure, there's a lot of technique and a lot of practice. So what we're going to do is you want to make sure your wrist is locked into your shin here, and you pretty much have straight downward pressure. When we first start, we're not going to press too hard down on the drill. We want it to fill the notch with dust. When I see that the dust is filled in the notch, then I'll go really hard and see if we can't get it ignited. Okay, I'm going to have to look like the front of the board just broke out. So I've got a full pile of dust. It'll stay hot for a little bit. I'm going to have to try to angle it and to hold this in. There's never any promises with a bow drill. And it looks like we do have ignition. Here we go. Now the big thing to learn is you don't have to hurry with this. You actually want it to go a little bit. Let the coal get bigger, because you're going to have to dump it into your bird's nest. And it'll help it hold it together. So let's see if we can transfer this without putting it out. You can see the ember there. Okay, and we're going to take it over to the fire pit, see if we can't blow it in the fire. And that's how you do it. I'm a little out of breath from doing that, but as you can see, with a little practice, it is doable. It doesn't take that long. So I'm just going to say, until the next time, get out there and do something. Thank you.